with the classic. 2 players holding him. Can he do something here? Can he find a window? Sky coming out with a flash from heaven. Not really swinging out. Sefa getting the kill on Patrick there. 5v2 situation. Looking even worse. No! The spam coming through. It's big. Left 1 HP. But now it's Evelyn. Baited out. Can he get one? Yes, he can. Looking for the second. Not able to do so. It's Aupa in the end with the Spectre getting the frag. And, well, actually getting some shields. SERENE standing, which is... I mean, it's not top. It's not what you want on the eco, but I mean, it's something, you know? It's when you lose the eco, you say, you know what? I mean, at least I get some shields, which is something. So, I would say okay, they will take that, but in this beginning of the game, TRAFKA looking so strong here. We saw a really strong buy by them on the second round with 2 rifles. 2 tier 1 rifles actually, and we're gonna see aggression here. 4 players from this team, from SERENE ascending, now pushing on A, getting all the space as fast as possible, but this information has been revealed now by Ochman, who was saying, hey guys, they're pushing A, let's push C fast now, and the push is gonna be done. Evelyn playing inside, Nozim in the other side of the map, actually getting 1 kill on middle on Victor. The plant of the spike being done now. Evelyn was forced back. Now all the push is gonna come through on City. They have all the strength there. The paranoia is gonna be perfect just to push them back. Big swinging out a bit too early. Evelyn now picking the Rushman with a beautiful shot there. Double kill for him. Now Nozim is on the screens looking for something. Q with 1 more frag there. And in the end it's gonna be Awupa and Tech with the Sheriff getting the 3rd kill and actually the bonus for his team. This is beautiful for TRAFKA and absolutely devastating for SERENE ascending. If this keeps going like this, which by the way, it's gonna be an eco for them this, if this is the 4th round, eventually, probably the 5th one, because ult's gonna come online at that moment, if that's the 5th one, I would call for a timeout if I was the coach. I'm not the coach, so I cannot really call a timeout. But whatever, only 3 kills by SERENE ascending on just 3 rounds. That's actually impressive. 2 of them being on Victor, who was being quite adventurous on middle, as he will be one more time, placing the wall with the flash, getting ready to bait out the wall, flash out. Q is as well holding out at the space, and the aggression is being done there. Sefa getting a shot there. Autumn being really advanced on Spawn, getting 1 kill with the Sheriff, but Sefa one more time with the double kill overall now, managing to put the advantage of his team. Now 3v4 situation. Spike is on the hands of the attackers. One way being habilitated now on C side to hold down the space by Evelyn, who's right there, being countered now by that smoke. He's gonna play inside of it, and we see now SERENE ascending with any bit of information they will have to gamble that they're gonna see, because there's noise being made by TRAFKA, who by the way they have quite a nice wall actually. Guys, write this wall down for your rankeds. Really nice wall, I would say. Viper wall now coming through, and the noise being made, the execution being done in 3. Flash coming out, pain shells, doing so, and Nozim is playing inside the plant of the spike, being done, the information being granted. Hello guys, they're planting on A, hello, boom! Victor with the headshot, shutting down the Sage from the defense. It's only Evelyn and Patrick in the clutch, in the 1v4, the impossible can be made here, a Stinger in hand, as well as a Guardian, 2 guns that can be so destroying if you underestimated them too much. Wolf available as well. Evelyn playing in the close angle. Paranoia, it's gonna be quite nice to slow that push down. Ochman playing close angle with 1. Looking for the second round, finding the shot. It's gonna be Sefa with the triple kill in the end. Getting the 4th round for his team. And closing up the advantage to the win actually. 4 rounds to 0. We are seeing the team being so strong right here. And SERENE ascending not really showing up right now. They are not really having any counters for TRAFKA here, who are being so strong, who by the way are starting to have some ultimates. Ochman with the Maurospeed and Sefa with this showstopper. Let's see what they can do with them, because right now SERENE ascending is really far away from their ults. The only one that they're kind of close is Patrick, which is the Omen ult, which is not really that important in the end. So let's see. Wall being popped. Autumn taking a lot of damage here by the Phantom. Is gonna be healed in the end by Evelyn, as the push is gonna be, well, not really pushing much, just taking a space on A slowly. Flash for granting information. No information has been granted now. This Victor is standing on a spawn. 4 players now from TRAFKA standing on A. Surrounding wall. The door is opening. The Prowler coming through. Getting the information. Getting the space on 3. The drone as well. Getting more information. Q playing from main. The door is gonna be broken now. And seems like the execution in the end is gonna be made on B. Showstopper being played from door. Not really connecting into anything. Evelyn now playing from heaven. Not finding the shot. Pain shells as well. Being shot there. And the plant of the spike being done. Both ults invest now by the attacking team. Viperspeed inside. Holding down the space. 3 players from Serena standing, playing from heaven. A lot of chaos going on here. What can they find? 3, 2, 1. Let's pop in. Q playing in the off angle. Knows him getting one. The big trades going on. Victor getting one as well. As double kill is gonna be going for the defense. The Viper Speed has been shut down, but it's only now Q in the clutch. With Victor, the defuse not really coming through. It's Patrick left alone. 10 HP only Victor. Half defuse being done. He's stick it. Pros don't fake. And Victor has no idea about it. But he will get the kill in the end. But the round is gonna be for Serena Standing, who manages to put their name on the scoreboard finally. And they're gonna avoid the possible timeout that I would have done if I was the coach. But again, I'm not the coach, so... Really nicely played by them, I gotta say. The 4v4 retake, they managed to take the advantage. They are playing a double initiator setup. They took advantage of it, of the utility they have to try to retake. If I was them, I would try to stick to this plan, trying to retake a bit more, since they have so much utility to play with. I don't think they have to try to stronghold so much as they are doing. Viper wall now being popped. The information now being went by Autumn in a quite flashy way, if you ask me. Victor now, Q. Alright, thank you very much. Big is gonna be shut down here, as now the Nightfall is gonna be used. Patrick being a spot, trying to play with the smoke, not quite managing to find anything. Victor with the spice in the end is gonna be the one landing the shot. There is gonna be a 4-5-3 situation onto the clutch. Knows him with the wall, trying to deny that pick from drop, but it's not gonna be able to do so, as this is gonna be this double pick, this totem, as we say in Spain, being done by the attacker side. Really interesting totem here in the close angle. 3, 2, 1. Knows him is gonna find it. The flash is beautifully bad. Ochman getting the first one. Sefa getting the second one. Autumn in drop, not managing to find anybody. Aupa is gonna be the one landing the shot in the end and getting the team ace on the 5th round for his team now. What can I say? We're seeing TRAFKA being much superior here. As in the replay, by the way, we see here this double pick. I really like the way they played it though. Like, the way they played together and everything, I am quite a big fan of it. Nicely played by them. And we are seeing again, Serena Standing not quite superior, not quite showing up here. We have to see a change of pace from them. As we see 4 players from the defense, from Serena Standing now towards A main. Making some aggression there. Getting the information as well on B. Well, he was getting some impact on A, but Evelyn is gonna be shutting down. Ochman getting the entry kill here, a really important entry kill that is gonna grant Serena sending that advantage, or maybe not for so long. It's gonna be Victor with a double kill here. It was fast with the TP. He was missing a little bit. Autumn now pinging the angle, finding the kill. It's a triple kill now for Victor. No team getting one through the smoke. The flash is gonna be quiet, but one more shot. Evelyn with the triple kill. In the end, it's gonna shut her down. It's a 1v1 situation. The resurrection is available though, and when the plant is done, I would resurrect somebody. Actually, no, there's no resurrection being played here, as Q is flexing the new knife. Spike being planted now, and now it's on no sim. Has to run. If effectively he's gonna resurrect now. He's gonna resurrect Evelyn, who has the schedule, the seekers available for the use. They will grant information that Q is playing on heaven. He has to hurry up. Hello, getting one kill. No, he cannot get the kill. It's gonna be the defuse and the round for Serena Standing, who manages to hold on the game just with their clothes almost dying in the end, but managing to get the round. 2 ults invested by them on this round, which is maybe not optimal. Guys, you have to defuse the spike, thank you. Maybe not the optimal thing to invest 2 ults on this round, but this is this kind of games where you say, you know, I will use however ults I have to use to win the round, because like, as we know, timeout is starting by Serena Standing here. So as we know, Valorant is a really momentum-based game. We've said it in the past a lot. And winning one round might be the difference between a 13-0 and a 11-13. You know what I say. So sometimes it's better to invest many ults on one round to win it than just not investing the ults, saving them for the next round, and just not winning the round. Because in the end, getting that momentum is super important. And that's what SERENE Standing is doing right now. They have actually quite a good rotation from ults here. They have the Omen ult, they have the conversion paths by Autumn, and they are really close to this Tejo ult. If they manage to manage them nicely, I would say, they can try to snowball them into the fear, or they can try to snowball them into this defensive half and try to make up a bit the result. Maybe try to get 4 rounds, maybe. That would be the optimal for them. Of course, if they can get 7, that's perfect for them. But we will see Sefa now holding down an op. He wants to op. The only duelist on the attack wanting to op. That's really interesting. I would flame him if he was in my comp game. But whatever, I'm not professional. We see now SERENE Standing playing really safe here. On the defense, faking a bit the push with these rockets. Not quite pushing there, even though Victor is gonna find some contact there on B side. Nosim is gonna just overheat a bit more, but get the kill in the end. Plant down the wall and get the advantage one more time for his team. It's a 4v5 situation now. The advantage is on SERENE Standing, as I said. Prowler, wanting information. One way smoke, being popped on C, but it's just a fake. Bye-bye, everybody. Is saying TRAFKA to C side. Because that smoke is just a fake, and the rotation has been done, though. The rotation has been triggered, and the space is being taken now by TRAFKA, who slowly close up Ochman now, opening the door, granting the information to the defense that there's people on A, and knows him. Playing in the off angle, playing in the close angle. He's been spotted. Sefa is gonna land the shot just beautifully on the knee, as 2 players from SERENE Standing are playing on Heaven, trying to wait for the perfect timing to pop off. Now the conversion pack is being played as well as the guided salvos, who's gonna defuse. Stop the plant. The triple kill now for the defense. It's only left on Ochman. Can he do something with the Phantom in hand? With the Recon Phantom, 1v4 situation. Can he clutch it? No, he can't. It's gonna be big. In the end, landing the shot beautifully, and only 1 ult has been invested by the defense here. They still have one more ult to snowball this into the half. Let's see as well. On the attack, Vice has ult as well. Omen has ult on both of the sides, but I'm not really counting it, because since it's like a bit of a not the best ult in the game, so like I'm not really counting it so much. But anyways, we see Autumn here playing really aggressive in a spot. He will have to flush back into safety, but Patrick now is placed in a bit of an awkward position. Can he do something here? Autumn, by the way, left only 15 HP. Playing in the close angle. Big and Patrick looking for a magical frag here. He's gonna be cleared. 3, 2, 1. Getting 2. Not managing to find the first one. The third one, sorry. Q. Playing in the close angle now. Rockets being used on top of him, trying to stop the push on B. Who TRAFKA now wants to execute here. Maybe not. They are thinking about it. They're overthinking it way too much. This is gonna give a lot of time for SERENE Standing to do something big in the close angle. Not quite managing to get the shot. No, Sim, you have to wake up. You have to trade your teammate. But the trade didn't come through. Open the screens. Autumn on Heaven. Adapt or die. Is the Vice saying, but nobody did adapt. They all went out of the side. The ult wasn't really much useful, just to take the side, just to grant the space for the team. It's a 3v3 situation in the post plan. The contact being made there. Aupa getting the kill on Autumn. As Evelyn is now playing on Heaven, being catched now by the grab. One player from drop. Q, hello, good morning. Triple kill overall for him. Knows him getting 1, but not managing to get 2. In the end, it's gonna be the 6th round for TRAFKA, who is pulling away slowly into this game. 3 rounds advantage. Now, what can they do? The worst thing that they can do on this side is just tie, which is already really good. Let's see if they manage to do so. Now, still, on the defense, SERENE Ascending has this Teho ult. On the attack, they have the Nightfall. They have the Nightfall, really important ult if they want to take a side. I would say they want to invest it on this round, trying to push C fast. It would be the most obvious thing if I were them, and seeing their positioning, I think it is like that. Autumn now pushing all the way into A, granting the information, taking the space. No sim. With the wall as well. Covering the space there, trying to close out the opportunities for the attacking. And there we go, Nightfall being used on C. Sefa with the satchels going in, all the information being granted as well as from the shadows being used by the defense here to rotate fast. They want to fast execute this, they want to fast retake the room, but it's gonna be quite nice to grant information. Evelyn playing in the jungle, hello, double kill for her. Now the spike has been dropped inside. Victor, indoor, looking for the duel, not finding it, opening the door one more time, and it's gonna be on backside. Opa getting one cheeky kill on Evelyn, who was overpicking way too much. Victor getting the kill on door now. This time it's gonna be Opa, the Omen, getting the kill on Big, and it's gonna be a 2v3 situation. Hello. Autumn with one, Q with one. It's Patrick, left only 10 HP. In the Razor Vines, you don't wanna move there when you are so low of HP. The spike has been dropped on backside. Patrick on the close angle, not able to do anything. It's gonna be Victor in the end with the double kill. Getting the 7th round for his team. And once again, pulling away on this game. 4 rounds of advantage now are gonna be for TRAFKA against SERENE Ascending, who are looking really strong on this game. By the way, let's remind everybody that this was the peak of TRAFKA. Certainly. The next map is SERENE Ascending peak. Let's see if they manage to revenge themselves on the next map, even though this map haven't finished there yet. Maybe they know how to attack really well. Anyways, aggression being done one more time on A, as TRAFKA is just playing slow on spawn, waiting for this aggression that SERENE they are doing right now. Q, in the meantime, getting a cheeky kill on site. I don't know what was Nosin looking there as the wall was placed. Q is a bit fat, cannot get through the wall, has to break another tile of it. As Pratik is playing now in the smoke, looking for something, not quite finding anything. It's Victor getting the kill in the end. Double kill now on the eco. As Autumn is left in this awkward situation where his team is just died there and now has nothing to do. 3 players swinging out, and now it's only Evelyn with a sheriff in hand. Hopes and dreams as well in hand. Closing the space, is attacking team, baiting out, 1 kill, 2 kills, looking for the 3rd one, not finding the shot. Q, in the end, managing to get the 8th round for his team. And once again, pulling away. Now, Showstopper available for Stefa. But on the defense, what do we have? 3 ults. We have the Resurrection, the Seekers, and Armageddon. How will they use these ults? How will they use them? Because, by the way, I think Tejo didn't use the ult yet, which is quite interesting. Good thing to keep in mind. 4 players now from TRAFKA playing on C, as 3 players from SERENE Ascending playing on B, rotating fast to C. They are over-rotating this. I don't think this is the way they want to play, because I think this is gonna be all a fake from TRAFKA. I don't think they're gonna commit this. You see the minimap, I see the minimap. They are all rotating away from C, and there's nobody defending on A. Guys, there's nobody on A. You have to rotate away from C. But they have no idea. They keep waiting. The dog now being played on C. There's nobody there, guys. You have to rotate. There's nobody. You have to rotate. And seems like this is gonna be a 5v5 retake. 2 players from TRAFKA now playing on B, but they want to finish on B now. I don't really know what is going on now. The information is taken by the Seekers, as now they know that the plant of the spike is being done on B. Maurospeed being invested here onto the post plan, and Armageddon now being played inside, moving everybody from there. Sefa playing on door in the close angle, trades going on. Q getting the 1st one, sneaking into heaven, looking for the 2nd kill, finding the shot, not finding the shot. It's Autumn in the end getting the kill. Patrick trading off the kill, 3 kill now overall for the defense. It's gonna be a double now for the attack. Victor with the shorty, getting 1 more. Autumn in the clutch. 1v1 situation, the spike is sticking low. Ochman He's gonna pop down the smoke. Molly coming through. Autumn is 1 HP. He has to respect the space. Time is ticking really low. I don't think he wants to defuse anymore. Ochman, Autumn. It's gonna be Ochman in the end. Getting the 9-3 for his team. And getting the score up into the course. Which, well, I said it, so it's not gonna happen. But what if it happens? What if we go into overtime, guys? What if it happens?
No charges left.
Timeout. Timeout. By the attackers. Timeout by TRAFKA.
Defenders.
Defenders. TRAFKA. Producer was saying me. Defenders. Yeah, I know. Defenders. TRAFKA. What is the coach saying? Well, actually, no coach, because it was Victor, the one to offer the timeout. I don't know what will he be saying. What he will be saying, actually, because I think they're playing really nicely here. So maybe the chaos on that last team fight wasn't the one he was looking for. 20 seconds left on the timeout. Still 30 more seconds left on the half. We still have some time to talk here, guys. How was the day? Mine was certainly quite chill. Nothing happened. Maybe they're planning the attack here, the defense there. They're planning the defense here, what they want to do. I think it's an interesting way to play the timeout, you know? Just planning the defense, saying what to do in the beginning, and trying to set this plan up for the whole half. Let's see what do they want to do. The call is clear. You see 4 players from TRAFKA playing on C. This smells like a push on C. Now, will the push happen, or will they just stack on C? I don't know what are they doing. I don't really understand what is going on in the minimap, but whatever. It's the wrong side, guys. You have to stack on the other side. Information with the eye is not gonna be granted there. Maybe it's not the wrong call though. Maybe yes. Spike is heading now towards A. But look at Autumn. Hello, good morning. Getting one, looking for the second shot. Finding the second shot. Okay, Autumn, I wasn't familiar with your game. I don't think he expects anybody else. Trying to go in to see the third shot, not finding it. Q is gonna be the one to shut down. Victor with the flash, beautiful. Getting 2, looking for the third one, not finding the shot. It's big in the end with the classic. Finishing off the kill. And now it's a 2v2 situation. Autumn, who managed to gift this situation for his team, who died in the attempt though. He's gonna be watching for the stars. Q with a beautiful shot onto no sim. And it's only Big left alone in the 1v2 situation. The information is granted 3, 2, 1. Swing out. It's Gotchman in the end with the Sheriff. Getting the round for TRAFKA, who is once again pulling away. If SERENE Ascending wanted to win this game, this round was super important, and they just lost it. This is 3-10, double digits for TRAFKA. We see on the replay this funny situation, I would say. If they wanted to win this game, this round was super important. Now, what will they do? They have to do some magic to win this, because right now they're going into an eco. Well, actually, yeah, they're going into an eco, actually. They have to do some magic here. They have to shoot heads. They have to do what is impossible. They have to do the impossible to try to win this game. They have to do Fnatic versus Loud on Icebox on the lock-in finals, 5th map. Now the question, will they do it? Autumn, getting the entry kill on C. Trying to do the miracle, no sim, swinging out a Marshall without shield, not what you wanna do. And we see Victor as well, really low HP. Maybe he did well to match that Sheriff and left alone with that little piece of HP, as now Autumn is gonna wallbang through and get the double kill now for overall. Popping off the duelist from SERENE Ascending, wanting to hold down onto this game however he can. Now the spike being retrieved. 2 players from TRAFKA standing on a Cepha, full HP, with Marshall in hand. This can be very destructive. Double kill for him. Looking for the third one. Getting a bit crazy with the flanks. Getting the third kill. Ochman landing as well a shot on the other side of the map. And it's Autumn left alone. The guy who was shining in these last 2 rounds. The 1 HP available. Sorry. The last member available. I don't even know what I was saying. Retrieving the gun. playing some gun games here. The Guardian in hand now. Space available for the play. Opening door, getting the kill is gonna be Sefa with the 4K. Opening that door, I don't know if it was the best idea. Nice try to him, though. Nice shots by him, triple kill in the end he got. But it's not gonna be enough. It's 3-11 now, and Ace is going away from them. I don't know if they will be able to hold it down now. It's only 3 rounds, actually 2 rounds left for TRAFKA to win this. And it's still 10 rounds left for SERENE Ascending to win this. The aggression is gonna come through on main now by the winning team. Paranoia pulling through, as well as the pain shells. Smoke trying to deny the vision, and doing so in the act. Big in the meantime getting the information on B, knowing that there's a vice wall being placed there, and the execution seems to be done on C now. They rotate fast from the push. That's really obvious actually. And Autumn is gonna come through those razor vines, but the space is not taken. They haven't taken backside. Now the wall being played, and this seems to be a fast retake by TRAFKA. Get ready, because as the plant spikes, it's gonna be quite explosive. Victor getting the kill with the sheriff, spamming through the smoke. A second one? Maybe, not maybe. Now sneaking inside. The wall is gonna be just enough to stop them, to stop the trucks now. They have no space in backside. All SERENE Ascending is trapped in pre-side. The Outlaw cannot do anything. Conversion pack being played now. It's gonna be just perfect to slow them down. The spam coming through, not quite finding any shots. The information being granted, the flash being played, the double swing, triple swing being through. Autumn with 1, Autumn with 2, triple kill. It's gonna be for the players. Only 1 remaining. It's gonna be Victor in the end with the 4K to win the bonus and the match point for his team now. 3-12, absolute demolition by TRAFKA on this Lotus map, and it's only 1 round left for them to win. Can SERENE Ascending do anything? Can they come back? Can they show up on the game? Because the only guy playing here on this half, I would say it's Autumn. The last half was, I would say, Evelyn. Now it's Autumn. This is not SERENE Ascending, we know. I believe they will come back on the next round, on the next map, sorry. But right now, they are forcing this last round. Autumn with the only rifle on the team. Actually, no, they have 2 rifles. The showstopper being played on the defense now. Sefa, hello. On C side, popping off the wood, not quite finding the shot. Well, actually, the shot finding it. Autumn with 1. Aupa with 2. Evelyn is gonna shut him down with the shotgun, with the judge. In the end, Patrick playing from A, shooting some shots. Evelyn, in the end, is gonna be the one who was baited out. But Victor, in the meantime, pushing the other side. Victor, no! You cannot whiff that, my friend! He actually disconnected. He rage quit. I mean, valid. That's really valid. Round 4 SERENE Ascending. We told them. We said, but we want them back now. They are back. I mean, usually, you know, it's a typical situation where like you get onto the last point, onto the match point, and it's always the same. You don't get the first match point. It's quite funny. Every time you get to the match point, you don't get it. It's always like the enemy team just wakes up, wins 1 round, and then they lose. It's always like that. Like if the script is following through like it should, like not should, but like the usual thing, TRAFKA would be winning this round. Now, will they win this round? That's an important question. We will see really soon, in actually 30 seconds. Victor, who says, sorry guys, he rage quit. I'm quite sure he did. Whatever. 5 players, well actually 4 players, from SERENE Ascending, standing in front of B-side. Just chilling out there. Not really planning to do anything mischievous, like pushing back B-side. Nah, I don't think that would happen. Double initiator, Omen, and a Whaley. Nah. The hot drone now in hand. It's gonna be played 3, 2, 1. There we go. Drone popping through, but there's nobody on B-side. Hello, guys. Why is there nobody on B? Actually, there's 1 guy on B. Now, Seekers are gonna be played to get information. No sim. Taking advantage of the one-way from actually the enemy team to get that kill onto Victor. who was gonna be shut down. Now the door is gonna be open and execution in the end it's gonna be made on C. Autumn pushing all the way in. Paranoia trying to catch someone off guard but didn't manage to do so. Just push them back. Autumn. Patrick in the end getting the kill. Pushing now all the way into City. Opa, no, couldn't do anything into it. The plant of the spike being done, not able to be denied by that. It's gonna be Sefa with 1, Sefa with 2, Sefa with 3. No, Sefa with 3. No, it's gonna be Autumn with 2. Getting the round for his team in the end. The 5th one. And holding down onto this game as much as they can. Trying to just hold it down. Grab to it as if it was a burning claw. I don't know. They are just holding on to it however they can. And this is the last round that TRAFKA is gonna be able to force now. Their economy is looking really, really bad. They have 1 pistol and 1 tier 2 rifle. Let's see if they manage to convert them. Because right now I have a belief in SERENE ascending. Let's see if they manage to do so. Autumn dashing into wall. He's gonna eat the whole flash. And Sefa is gonna be zoned off by that rocket. Now the rotation pulling through by the defense. Spam as well coming through by Q, trying to get some damage through that door. Who is gonna open right now? Evelyn on the screens. Pushing with the team. The shot landing on backside. Autumn punishing that mistake from Q, who was getting a bit too curious there. As 2 players from TRAFKA are now gonna be playing on heaven. They don't want to play inside. They want to play full retake this. The door is gonna open one more time. As I was saying that one of the players falling into side, actually both of the players playing into side, they want to cheat, well, they want to stronghold it. Autumn, stay there. Aupa getting 1 kill on the other side of the map. Sefa doing so in A side. It's only 3 players from SERENE ascending now. 4v3 situation, the execution mingling now. The pensions are gonna be just perfect to push Big out of the side. From the shadows for the rotation being played. Evelyn, hello, hello. Dying right there as Sefa is just doing some miracles there with the satchels. Go overheating a bit too much. Patrick now being pushed away from side. Playing their double kill for him from the shadows being available for the use. He's gonna just bait his teammate who is only 7 HP and he's gonna plant the spike on the other side of the map. He has to play this aggressive. He has to push CT. He has 14 seconds left on the clock and now he has to be original. He cannot play in main. He will decide to go into Waterfall. Now, what will he find on Waterfall? Smoke. Trying to confuse the enemy a little bit. As he's just waiting there, but Victor knows about it. Victor expects the possible push, but he's not falling for it. He's slow and steady, pushing into City, but the push is on the other side. The push is on Waterfall. It's where Patrick is standing, playing this post plan, playing this spike. Can he do so? This time is ticking really low, whiffing some shots, not quite manning any of those, but the time is ticking too low. It's gonna be the round for SERENE ascending, who one more time they're holding down into this game like if there was no tomorrow. 6th round for them, closing advantage, 6 match points for TRAFKA. Now, what do we see? Ultimate status. What do we see? Let's take a look at the ultimates. Because I think the HUD from what you're seeing, guys, is a bit wrong. Victor doesn't have ult, but Sefa and Q have ult, as well as Autumn and Nosim. Will they play it? Will they invest those ults? I mean, they should do so. It's potentially the last round. Now, will it be the last round? That's on hands of SERENE ascending. Will it be the last round? Nosim being zoned off by that one way, where Aupa is just holding down behind Dune with the Sheriff. By the way, kind of eco weird buy for TRAFKA. As now Evelyn is gonna be taking a space with the doggy. Taking the information, wall being popped. I think this is just all a fake. I don't think they will want to finish on this side. Because also, the vice wall is not located there, so there's no information about baiting anything. So in the meantime, Autumn, look at him. Taking a space on A. Slow and steady. He has taken all main. And the Nightfall is gonna be falling now, as it's only gonna catch Mism. It's a really wrong play in here by the defense. Flash Sky. being played inside, but the take is already done. Autumn, where are you going? Sefa is gonna punish the mistake with the Sheriff, with the Showstopper as well, looking for something, not finding any damage actually. Paranoia to try to get some time. Q playing on backside, the picks coming through now. Paranoia as well being played one more time. Sefa knows about it. Double kill, looking for the triple, finding the shot. It's gonna be, can it be a 4K though? Can they win this? Rockets being played now from main by Big, who still has their Armageddon. It's gonna be a 4K in the end for Sefa, and I think actually they have time to defuse. It's gonna be in the end the map for TRAFKA, who managed to be so dominant here. In the end, Serena Ascending managed to get some rounds, but I think the overall phase of the game is that TRAFKA was much superior here. They showed super strong on the attack. I think, if I have to say something, after seeing this game, I would say TRAFKA is gonna end up winning 2-0, but we'll have to see one more time. This pick was from TRAFKA. Next map is from Serena Ascending. Next map is Haven. Now, will they show up on Haven? Will they be able to fight back TRAFKA? We will see that after a short break, everybody. I will see you in 5 minutes, I don't know. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here in the VLX Sunset Split. We are in this game, TRAFKA versus SERENE Ascending. First game was for TRAFKA in the Lotus map, in their pick actually. 13-6. The first side was kind of dominant by them. 10-2. Quite a strong half, but now we are going into Haven. We are going into SERENE Ascending pick. Will they be able to come back? Or will they just crumble and lose 2-0 against TRAFKA? Will they bring us to the decider, to Ascent? Or will they lose 2-0? We will see really soon. I am... Well, actually we can... Okay, no, whatever. I am here alone in the casting booth today because nobody wants to cast with me. I'm too annoying. But it's okay. Let's talk a bit about Haven. Haven, it's a map that was released in the beta from Valorant. As we all know, it hasn't really changed much since the beginning, besides some kind of like little changes. But it's a really interesting map because, again, it has three sides as well as Lotus. But it's a bit of a different map because you really want to hold down this mid control since it's a so important part of the map. Such as different thing from Lotus, you have these two sides on mid. You have which would be Garage and B side. You have those two sides. From middle, those are really important to hold down, especially Garage, where we'll eventually convert into C side or into connector B. But whatever, we're going already into the agent select. I didn't even have time to talk about the agents, and we are seeing Cypher on both of the sides. I really like this. I love Cypher so much, and even more on this map, because I can just yap about it too much. We see Victor going Phoenix this time. In the last game, he was going Vice. He was playing Vice. Now he's locking in Phoenix. Still flashes, but a different kind of flashes. More aggressive gameplay by him this time, as we're seeing really similar compositions, actually mirror compositions on both of the sides. Now, will they lock in the mirror composition? Right now, they're just chilling out. They don't really have any rush to lock them in. They're waiting for the coach to talk. They're just letting him call the strategy, say a bit what do they want to do on this map, what do they want to do on the attack, on the defense. Let's remember, everybody, SERENE Ascending is attacking this time, and TRAFKA is defending. So TRAFKA is on the left side of the screen, and SERENE Ascending is on the right side of the screen. Neon seems like it's gonna be the duelist of choose. Well, the duelist, the like entry of choose for both of the teams. I don't know why my window is so orange right now, but whatever. The entry for both of the teams. Interesting choice, since it was nerfed some patches ago. People was thinking that it was still useless, but we are here seeing her being played in both of the teams. So mirror composition, what can we expect here on the defense by TRAFKA? Well, let's take a look, because usually Cypher on this map is played in a peculiar way. In comp, in ranked, I mean, you usually want to stronghold a side, usually being A or C. When you play more competitively, like a professional environment and shit, you want to play Cypher of information. So you want to play with a tripwire on C, with a tripwire on B, and with a camera on double door. So you are securing basically 3 sides of information with just one character. So you can focus the rest of your defense in basically A side and retaking play like that. Usually we will see if it's the case this time, but right now not much going on. on this map, just the players waiting out for the timeout to come back. Let's see if they play that. Like I said, maybe we see a bit of an aggression with the Neon and the Phoenix. Maybe we see a bit of main control, of aiming control with the Neon and the Phoenix. We will see. We will see. Right now, nothing that I said is going on. Cypher is facing A side. Ochman, the guy playing Cypher, is gonna be playing on B side. Seems like placing the camera. I would say he's placing the camera. There we go. He's placing the camera on B side, and he's gonna put the rest of the setup on A side. That's also really interesting. Closing out A side to the rest of the team play on C, and actually the rest of the team is gonna play on C. Look at the rest of the team from the defense. Look at the rest of the team from TRAFKA. They are 4 players just standing there. Production is telling me to check my mic. I'm gonna check my mic real quick. Anyways, I'll check it soon. Aggression coming through on C main. A lot of shots being traded. Patrick with the bandit getting a double kill here. It's only Ochman. Only Ochman left alone in this 1v4 situation. That was so quick. Patrick playing on backside with 2 of his teammates. Ochman playing from a spawn, trying to come out of the smoke. 3, 2, 1. He swings out. He swings out. Now he swings out. And 3 players are gonna be standing on backside. The first being the duel. Evelyn is gonna be the one landing the first kill. And I'm gonna check my mic real quick. Give me 1 second, guys.
They'll hit back. Or at least they should.
Right. Production, can I get the information if it's better? Hello, hello? A little. Okay. I cannot really do much more. I can... Oh wait, I think I know. It should be better now. I had the fan on. That's my bad. Whatever. Aggression going on mid now by the defense. By TRAFKA. Taking a space there. Just being so aggressive. Trying to look for some kills, but it's gonna be in the end. The attack. Getting that double kill. Sefa trading off the frag now. And now rotating all the way into C. It's gonna be SERENE sending Evelyn with, well, trading guns actually. I see Sefa on backside, not managing to do anything. Big as well, was gonna fall. Well, get 1 kill on Victor, who was gonna fall on his hands. Now it's Aupa left alone in this 1v4 situation, looking really bad for him. Big with the paranoia, getting the information. Aupa trying to look for some peaks there, but not finding anything. It's gonna be a triple overall for him. Just a quick round for SERENE standing, who is looking really different of this map than they did on the last one. They're asking me in chat, I don't know when they asked me, but they're asking me who am I rooting for. I'm not actually rooting for anybody, because that would be being impartial here. So I am impartial. I'm not really rooting for anybody. But if we want to have a third map, if we want to have a decider, I would be rooting for SERENE standing, which it would be nice, because I would like to see the revenge from them on this map and go to Aston, because Aston is a map that I actually like. Like, I'm so tired of casting Lotus and Haven, so watching Aston would be actually quite interesting, quite fun. We will see if that happens in the end. We will see. We're having a little tech pause here. We are just waiting for whatever going on to get fixed. I am from the future. I just did a throw win. SERENE standing wins. Chat is saying. Wait, I actually like that. Can we get a screenshot from that? If SERENE sending is seeing this, can we get the picture at some point if they hear this? Can we get that picture? I would like that. I would like to get that picture actually. It's quite funny. Can you do the picture again, please? There we go. There we go. We got the picture one more time. Not much to talk about. Now, seems like the tech post is gonna finish in the end. I'm gonna get my eyes back because I didn't have the screenshot, so I was kind of half blind. So we are so back, guys. Into the game, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the third one is gonna start. Bonus for SERENE standing full buy for TRAFKA on the defense. Recon trying to gather some information, not finding anything. 3 of the players from the defensive side standing close to B side. The rotation is gonna be triggered by that camera. Ochman getting the information, trading some shots onto the Sova. The trade is positive. He didn't get any damage done on him. And now the rotation is gonna come through by the defensive players. By the way, it knows him. Look at him here. Closing up the space on garage. Playing close. Playing close to window. 4 players from SERENE ascending now are gonna be standing on a recon, paranoia, flash. All coming through on this. And 3 players from the defense. 3 players from TRAFKA. Already expect this. Phoenix Molly to slow down the push, and the rotation is gonna come through one more time. Why are we rotating so much? The rotation as well coming through from the defense. 4 players were standing already on A side, and now this is gonna trigger the rotation one more time. Seems like the offensive team wants to sneak into garage, but Ochman is gonna say, no, you cannot go into garage, you cannot go into my space. He's gonna shut down his twin, and now it's Autumn in the screen. One more time. SERENE ascending. So indecisive. Going into a Phoenix Flash. Popping off right now. The smokes. Everything coming through walls as well. Q is gonna land the kill on the spike. Double kill for him. Victor getting one more kill on Autumn. And now it's only 10 seconds left. Evelyn left alone in this 1v5 situation. Looking for second. Getting one. Looking for second. Not finding the shot. It's gonna be the round for TRAFKA. In the end, quite of obvious. I don't really know what was SERENE ascending doing there with the rotation. They were coming back and forth, just giving away the free space and just rotating without doing a lot of noise. I don't know if that's the way you want to play the round. I would say that's not optimal. But I'm not professional, so who am I to say that? We see now 4 players from them just standing close to A and B. Let's see what do they try to do here. Victor trying to shut down the camera, which is not there, by the way, because the Cypher is on A short, closing up the space with Patrick. Q in the short angle, looking for the kill, trading the shot, just doing 10 damage since the shield is gonna just regenerate back now. He's gonna fall back into safety, and it's gonna be Nosim left alone in short, trying to catch a timing, trying to catch a kill here, trying to catch a rotation, trying to get the lurk done. I think they didn't spot him. In the meantime, the rest of his team just sneaking up on middle, trying to get some space on garage, trying to trigger a possible rotation by the defense. Now, run it back, being popped off. Ochan, can he get the timing? Yes, he can. He's gonna slow down the push a little bit more, trying to get some wallbang there. Not quite finding any damage done there. And now, look at Nosim, look at the timing, but look at the sub as well. He has the rotation, he has the everything. He has, look at Q. Oh, he has the timing. He didn't catch anybody there. And now all the utility is flying all the way into side. The flash not gonna catch anybody. Ochman playing from backside, getting the kill on the duelist. Now Victor is gonna pop off the smoke, not finding anything. Ochman with a triple kill now. You cannot go into my side. Autumn being spotted by the Cypher. 4K for him. Can he get the ace? Can he get the pentakill? Or will Awupa get it? 13 seconds left on the clock. Awupa on the angle. Gnosis is one for him. Can Ochman get the ace? 10 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna wait patiently. The swing, not be able to get the kill. No, there's enough time to play it. It's only 37 HP. Will Q risk it all? Yes, he will. He's gonna grab the kill, but it's gonna be the round for TRAFKA this time. Tying up the scoreboard here on Haven. On Bhutan, where is located Haven, actually. In opposition of what everybody thinks. That is China. No, it's not China. It's Bhutan, actually. So, free information for you there. They managed to tie up the scoreboard and send SERENE ascending into the eco round, which is actually quite demolition for them, because it's potentially the third round and advantage one more time for this team. It's gonna be Sefa with this outlaw, which will work basically as if it was an operator, since it's all light shields.
Down A.
First shot being landed now, just on the spike. As the push is coming in through on short, 3 players left from the defensive team on A. The mall is gonna be just beautiful there to push them out. The flash as well, trying to get out of their queue, getting the kill. They're pushing all the way in. Sefa with the 4K. Flawless for TRAFKA. And Sefa being as well flawless on this round, managing to get a 4K and shot SERENE sending down right now.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3. Flawless. Ready.
I just saw the chat, by the way. Sorry for not responding. I didn't have it on the screen. They are asking for predictions. I'm saying it's gonna be 13 to 11 for SERENE ascending. That's my take. 13-11. We are not going back home yet. Now we see 3 players one more time from TRAFKA pushing A. Nosif know about it. He heard absolutely everything. He's gonna sneak up into garage, trying to bait into window. Sorry, trying to bait a bit of noise, trying to bait the push a bit deeper. The plant of the spike in the meantime it's being done in the other side, and the Sova ult is gonna be popped off. It's Nosif with the double kill here, and the arrow theft being popped. The Sova ult is not gonna catch anybody. Nosif is losing the duel on his twin. On Ochman. Q now with the drone, getting the information. Opa in the meantime he was getting 1 kill. He's gonna push back all the team into side. Now the push coming through Autumn, getting the kill. The Nora theft as well being picked on the defaults. 3 players standing inside. Evelyn getting the kill on City. It's only Ochman left alone in the 1v3. Evelyn with the double kill going huge. He's gonna land this eco. I would say, yes, it was the eco. No, it was the eco. No, actually, no, it was not the eco. Sorry, my bad. It's gonna land this full buy and try to give some breath for SERENE standing here.
My thanks.
It was quite an interesting round. Now we saw this push on A by TRAFKA. We are seeing them really proactive on this defense. We saw them push all the way into spawn, but in the meantime, SERENE standing was finding a way out onto C, getting that space, getting that plant of the spike being done there. And now Gnosis is gonna be playing in long, finding the op. Hello. It's me Sefa getting the kill. In the meantime, one more time the execution is done in the other side of the map. Well, actually in the middle of the map. In the B side, plant of the spike being done by Big. In B side, they have to find a way out, or they want to go into main. They want to stall the bomb into main. I don't know why would they do that. They don't have anything to stall the bomb. In the meantime, Ochman playing in the close angle. He knows about it, but Autumn is gonna win the duel in the end. He's gonna fall back into safety. Now, all the smokes falling through. Hunter's Fury being topped off. Victor is gonna sacrifice his life. No, he won't. Yes, he will, actually. To Evelyn. Half of the spike has been done already. The hurry up is being done. Autumn getting the double kill now. The spike getting come through. Only a tap. The stun. That's the opposite. Neon triple kill now for Sefa, who managed to find some crazy shots there. But it's not gonna be just enough. I was duping the strategy, it worked out in the end. Nicely played by SERENE standing here onto this round, who managed to get advantage one more time. This is being a lot closer than on the last game. Run It Back is available now for both of the teams, for SERENE Ascending and for TRAFKA. Let's see how do they play that along. We see Autumn. Oh, what a shot now by Victor! Who was gonna leave Sefa. Actually, Sefa, sorry. Was gonna leave Patrick. Just 1 HP here on this round. Will difficult a lot the round for the defense. Who is playing on a Nico. Knows him whiffing some shots. He has to use the crate, trying to escape through Ochman. In the end, he's gonna land a shot and shut him down. 4v4 situation. The run is gonna be made on A. The magical fingers being popped off. He was a bit optimistic by Steph. I don't know what was he looking there. Patrick was the one to shut him down. The guy, 1 HP, managing to get the kill onto his twin. The plant of the spike being done. Some shots being shot by through the smoke, actually. Not quite finding anybody. The noise on heaven has been done. The drop being done by Q. What is he doing? Why is he dropping completely down? Autumn now walling away. Opa playing from heaven this time with the Marshall, not quite finding the shot, not finding the information, getting one, looking for the second shot, not finding it. It's gonna be 1-1, land on Soba, but it's gonna be Autumn in the end. With the kill and with the round, the 5th one on the scoreboard, it's gonna be 2-round advantage now for SERENE Ascending, who is slowly pulling away this time. They want to catch up onto the game. They don't want to let it go. They want to win this, and they want to start the season with a win on this VLX Sunset Split. Flash. Coming through middle by the attack. Coming through middle by Autumn. Who's gonna just spam through that walls, trying to break them and try to enable the wallbang for the Sova, for Evelyn. Now he's gonna just sneak up on C. Slow but steady. Taking a space from the shadows. What the hell am I saying? Run it back. Being used. Shutting down the Cypher. As the other shot run it back. Is gonna be used on the defense. Victor is gonna be shut down. As now Q is gonna spam with the Odin. Not quite managing to find any damage, and the plant of the spike is gonna be done now. Drone coming through and the retake. The 4v3-5 retake is gonna be played. Take to the backside, already being done. Q being a spot, getting the shot through the smoke. But now it's Sefa with the op, retaking slowly. A lot of kills going through by the defense. It's only Big in the 1v2. I don't know how we came down to this situation. If it's a 1v2 situation, Sefa missing the shot. It's Victor in the end with a double kill. Securing the round. A lot of chaos going on there. Not quite managing to get the space. Was SERENE Ascending here? They just stayed inside. They didn't have any way of space. They didn't have any way out from the flute. From TRAFKA here, who managed to get the round on C with this fabulous retake, I would say. Perfect retake by them. Next round is about to start. Just 3 rounds left on this half. As we see the aggression being done on C. Sefa one more time missing the shot. He's missing so much. And Evelyn is gonna punish with the Raycon. With the wallbang. Getting that early kill on him. 5v4 situation now. The advantage being granted for the attackers. Being granted for SERENE Ascending. As they regroup on middle, trying to grab some space here. Look at Gnosis playing the close angle, where Victor is standing. Hello, hello, camera. Information granted, and the pushback being done. Now he's moving on to middle, trying to grab some space there, but it's gonna be Aupa with a second op. Actually, no, it's the same op from Sefa. With the op. Managing to shut the Cypher down and deny any kind of lurks. In the meantime, the rest of his team, the rest of SERENE Ascending, is gonna be playing on A. The tripper is gonna be perfect. Q managing to get one, almost the second. Ochman being huge from heaven with that setup. Shutting everybody down. But Evelyn.
30 seconds left.
But Evelyn. Can Evelyn win this? Spike is dropped in long. 20 seconds left on the clock. And everybody from TRAFKA, waiting on City. Tripwire, broken, information granted. 10 seconds left, plant of the spike, has to be done, the fast float is gonna be made. Paranoia, just perfect. Flash, not right, perfect! 1, but not able to get 2. It's Ochman in the end, with a triple kill. Again, you cannot go into my side. He's being the complete MVP of this defense. If you go to his side, you're gonna lose. They know it, but they still do it. And what it happens when you do that? You go into an eco, and that's exactly what is happening right now on SERENE Ascending. They are going into an eco. They are going with a changing gun, which I don't really know what will be. A Stinger seems like to be, and 4 sheriffs. Now it's an Ares. It's an Ares in the end. For the Sova, of course, that makes a lot of sense. As now Sefa is gonna be placed on long with the but the aggression is on the other side of the map. Drone coming through, 5 players from SERENE Ascending, playing there. Will they hit the cable? No, they won't. Playing in the close angle is the Phoenix. Recon coming through, a lot of smokes being played there, a lot of things going on as well. Victor in the close angle, getting one, getting two, getting three even.
Spike down.
A complete cleanup by TRAFKA, who manages to just shut down SERENE standing so easily. It makes no sense. Wow, I would be so confused if I was SERENE standing. The fast rotation by them, they had all the information by Sefa, who was holding down Dong. They just had to rotate away, and they had 4 players when the execution was happening on C side. Our SERENE standing couldn't do anything. Here we see the Smite Odin, which is making a lot of noise, and I don't really hear anything. Smite Odin being played on Garage, looking for some shots, looking for some damage, not quite finding any shot, I would say. Now from the shadows to grab some information on C, as well as running back, but this time from the defense, pushing all the way into C, trying to get information, trying to push back all the attack. Sefa is gonna be holding down on Long, but not managing to land the shot one more time. He's missing so much on this game. He cannot really aim the shot. Sefa now being denied by his own teammate. I think that's a bit of a mistake by the Omen. Recon coming out, and the magical fingers being played. It's gonna be Q from the backlines, getting a double kill with the other. That disgusting Q. As now Autumn is gonna be forced back. The flash gonna be quite beautiful, as Sefa is finally gonna be able to land the shot. Not with the up, but with the Phantom. Drone granting the information on Long. There's nobody on Long, guys. But look who's on short. Look who's knows him. From the Hunter. Being played on Long. Knows him playing the off angle. Playing the timing. With the double kill now. Neural Theft being played. He knows that Victor is playing in the close. With a short in hand. He's gonna get the triple kill. It's a spike drop. It's only Ochman, the MVP on the defense. Can he do it? No, he can't. It's SERENE ascending. Getting the miraculous run this right. The miraculous round this time. 6-6 into the half. Beautifully played by Gnosis, who was playing the timing, who was playing slow, who was playing the cypher play, who was playing intelligent, was chilling out and waiting for his opportunity to come. When the opportunity comes, he's playing, he's smashing, and he's winning the round one more time, being the complete MVP on this round, managing to get that double kill, even triple. I am not really sure if it was a triple kill. Getting those perfect kills for his team, basically. As we see now, aggression by them. We see them wanting to push C, as well as TRAFKA did in the beginning, in the first round. 4 players standing on C, 4 players ready to push slowly with shift in hand on this side. But the difference from the beginning of the game is that TRAFKA is now playing on mid. They're playing in a much closer space. Big, ready to close this tripwire. He will break it. And the information is going to be granted. Now, knowing this, TRAFKA is going to rotate all the way to A. But look who's waiting. Ochman. Guess who's back? Back again. It's Ochman. No, Ochman is not. It's not Eminem. Neither Gnosis was playing on backside. Couldn't do anything about it. Both ciphers down now. 4 players from both of the teams now playing this game. It's Evelyn, who was looking kind of lost on City, where the rest of the team was playing on the other side of the map. Actually, the molly coming through just perfect. Double kill for Autumn, not able to do anything else. The stronghold is gonna be just perfect for TRAFKA to hold down the site and secure the advantage. 7-6, not 6-7, guys. Don't go crazy. Into the scoreboard. Actually, wait, on the screen you see 6-7. 6-7. That's already a big tool. I think I should stop doing that. Eco round for SERENE ascending. The only gun they're buying seems to be a bandit. Can be really destructive, if you ask me, but TRAFKA is running big shields. Q no, but anybody else is running big shields, so it's not really a big deal here. Outlaw, in hands of Sefa, I would say. Trying to get the shot on Gnosis. Not quite finding it there. Now, Gnosis is pushing up short, closing up the angle on Aupa, who's playing heavy shield with a ghost. He doesn't want to swing the angle, he wants to play short, he wants to play close, he wants to try to get the advantage of the classic, of the right click. Some contact being made on Garage, not quite any damage being traded. Gnosis getting the information. There's a lot of people on A, guys. Rotate, please, or do something. Victor, who was pushing long, managed to get the kill in the end. And this is gonna trigger the rotation by the defense and just all go back into city. Or maybe just die to the bomb. The intelligent thing would be to die to the bomb. Now, will they die to the bomb or will they try to retake this? Recon by the attackers coming through, getting the information. 3 players are at least standing there. Smoke in the close angle. One more time, the recon is gonna be just beautiful to grab the information from Sova. But they don't really want to push. At least that's what it seems like. But Autumn, who's playing on 7, who's getting a bit risky there. Trying to grab a cheeky shot. But not quite finding it. Victor is gonna grab one more just down. It's gonna be perfect, but the damage is not there. The flash, it is there. Only one bullet left. Victor playing the close angle, playing the gamble. Aupa is gonna grab the shot in the end, and he's gonna just, I think, die to the bomb unless he can TP out of it. And the rest of Serena Standing is just gonna die to the bomb, and it's gonna be the 8-1 for TRAFKA. Hey, my voice is killing me now. Chat saying that if we notice the 6-7, just we notice the 6-7. I don't want to say that again. Don't make me say that again, please. I'm already okay with not saying it. 8-6 now on the scoreboard. The full buy is gonna come through by the defensive, but 3 light shields now. Sefa can go huge here with the outlaw. Well, he will maybe be able to find something with 3 regenerative shields, which is basically the same as a light shield in the ace of a outlaw. So let's see if he manages to find something here on this round. In the meantime, we see TRAFKA just playing really slow on the attack. 3 players on long, not quite looking into anything, not quite looking to do much aggression here. Now sneaking up into mid, slow and steady, getting this space, eventually wanting to converge into double doors. And that's what they do. Savadron coming through from the shadows. No! Run it back as well, being played. Paranoia on the defense, trying to slow down the push, but there's nobody slowing down Victor, who's not gonna be able to do anything against Autumn, against his twin, who's gonna shut the ult down. Now Paranoia being played on the close angle. Big is gonna be blind. Q in the meantime through the smoke, getting the first kill. The recon is gonna be quite useless there, and the fast retake is being played now by the defense. Sefa getting 1 kill. A lot of things going on now, but no kills being done by defense, being done by Serena Standing. It's only Nosin. Can he find 1? Yes, he can. Can he find 2? No, yes, no, yes, yes, he can. But can he find 3? Yes, he can. But he won't have more. It's gonna be Aupa saying, stop, please. I want to win the round and get the 9th one for his team. Quite an eventful round, if you ask me. I think nicely played by TRAFKA here, who was just looking for a slow push into garage, going all the way into C with that run it back. They got the space. The idea from Serena Sending was really good on the fast retake, but they couldn't really execute it nicely. The plan of TRAFKA of just shutting it down was so nice. They did it so nicely. They didn't let them take the space that was theirs. Now, Stan coming through. In the meantime, Autumn was gonna push from sword. Molly slowing down the push. Drone being played, kill, it's gonna be for Aupa in the end, and Evelyn is gonna be left playing in that right angle. Now, can she do something there? Well, we will see soon, or maybe not, because we see the Spike rotating away from A, as well as the duelist now walking away from long. 2 players from Serena standing on A, standing in the possible wrong side. Now, the 5 players from TRAFKA going all the way into C. But look who's here, Lonsins, playing the Lurk, playing the Cypher game. We saw him do this before. We saw him do this on the last round of the attack. Sefa with the outlaw, not finding anything. The flash is gonna be nice. Victor with 2 in the end. And Lonsins just taking his time to do something, but he's just too slow. Only a 2v4 situation now. Evelyn with the recon, grabbing information. Ochman in the end, with the gun superiority, getting the kill, and Q. Q? No, sorry. Was Q? Whatever. TRAFKA getting the round in the end, the double digits, the 4-round advantage. This is looking really bad now for SERENE Ascending, who was looking quite great on the defense, but they didn't manage to grab a single round on the attack yet. On the attack, sorry. I said it on the other way around. They look so good on the attack, but now they didn't manage to get any rounds on the defense yet. It's 4-0 on this half. Will they be able to shut them down on this round, on this full buy? Will they be able to get some momentum here? Push coming through on short. As Big is gonna be standing alone on backside, where the execution is being done, where the execution is being done on B. The take of the site being effective. Plant the spike is gonna be done now on B side. Victor getting all the information, all the space from A connector. Savadron being played from there. They have to be flawless if they want to win this round. Close smoke now by Big. And the flood has to come through really soon. Patrick in the close angle. The flash is gonna be quite nice to slow him down. But Aupa is left alone inside. This is quite impossible. He's doing so. Double kill now for the attackers. Patrick shot the last guy inside down. No smokes for the defense. No Sin getting in short. Not able to do anything else. It's gonna be the 11th for TRAFKA, yeah, who is pulling away already. And the mistake here is clear. When you are Omen, you cannot die without placing the smoke on the defuse. Like, you have to smoke that before actually going into side. I mean, there was a smoke, I would say, but I don't know. Something was badly played there by SERENE Ascending, who couldn't manage to retake. Now the coach Bleu is taking this timeout to talk about it. Guys, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You have to play better. I'm not coach again. I don't know what is he saying, but they are going into an eco round. Potential match point for TRAFKA. If I'm SERENE Ascending here, what I'm doing is basically push mid. Why? Because, I don't know, we have nothing to do. We're on an eco. We have to impress the enemy. Basically, we have to invent something. We cannot just play default because we're gonna be shut down. Will they push mid? Will they push A? Will they push C? I don't know. If I was them, I would just push something. What? I don't know, but something. Timeout now. Finishing off. And what will they do? Both of the duelists standing on B side. We see as well Big standing on garage. And now the push from the attackers is gonna be made on A. Both of the duelists getting a space there, but look on the defense, look on middle. Both of the duelists getting a space there, shifting slowly, getting that space. By the way, guys, you left the spike on spawn. That's a big mistake by you. Ochman now, he's gonna find a surprise here. Hello, good morning. He's gonna grab one. Patrick, who couldn't manage to grab any shots, the stun is gonna be just perfect, beautiful to get one, and now fall away safely. Maybe not, that was a bit too greedy by him. Q was managing to flash shut him down. It's a 4v2 situation, looking really bad for SERENE Ascending, who is left with only Gnosis in this 1v4 situation. 1v4, Sheriff in hand, half shield, and a dream. Can he do something? Well, yeah, he can get one, but nothing more. 12-6 now, match point, 6 match points for TRAFKA. I thought SERENE Ascending was looking better on this map, but the reality is that TRAFKA is just too good. They managed to find the confidence, they managed to find the shots, the strategies, the everything, and they just win the map. Well, actually, they haven't won it yet, but the superiority is crazy by them. Let's see if they manage to close it out. Let's see if they manage to repeat the score from the last game. Let's see if they manage to get the 13-6, or if they... Well, if SERENE Ascending manages to hold down a bit more, it's gonna be Gnosis with the double kill. He wants to stay on this map. He wants to stay on the map. He wants to win the game. Neural Theft now being played to gather all the information left. And the push being effective by Evelyn on A side, but the take is on B side. Look at Ochman looking all the space on there on B, on A connector, sorry, getting the shot on Neon, getting the shot on Patrick, as the Neural Theft is gonna be played by him. Aupa, he can go huge here if he lets pass the... Hello? He lets pass the Phoenix, gets one.
One enemy remaining.
and gets 2. Now, it's Aupa, left alone, in 1v2 situation, the spike has been planted, defusing, slowly, Evelyn, half defused now, only
Enemy remaining.
4 seconds left, triple kill for K, it's gonna be just enough, 0.03! Aupa, with the shorty, Aupa, getting the map, and the 13-6, one more time for his team, just repeating the scoreboard from that last game. Congratulations to TRAFKA, who won Serena Standing. They will be moving on to the next stage, if I'm not wrong. Actually, I don't know if I'm wrong. My camera is bugged, by the way. Let me fix that real quick. I think that's fixed. No, it's not fixed. Well, whatever. You see me there. Just stopped. I'm sorry, guys. My camera is just bugged. But yeah, what an eventful game. I would say what an eventful day. 13-6 on both of the maps. Serena Standing was looking really great there. Oh, there you go. Hello. Serena Standing was looking really great on this second map on the beginning, but then they didn't manage to get a single round on the attack. They have to take a look into it. They have to take a look into their attacks, because if I'm not wrong, this Lotus was as well. They were as well having troubles on the attack, so they will have to take a look into it. They will have to work on it. So if production can confirm, are they still on the tournament, or it's double elimination? They're out of the way. So Serena Standing is eliminated from the tournament. TRAFKA will be moving on to the next stage. GG to both of the teams. They both played incredibly well, better than I could never. So GG to them. But production is saying me to give them minutes, so I'm gonna present you someone. You know, this guy, Sova. When I'm solo casting, I like to bring him with me to have some company. This is my analyst. So, hello, Sova. Interesting game. You know, this mirror comp proved that in the end, TRAFKA was the better team, and they managed to just prove it twice. Again, GG to both of the teams. They played really well, but there's not much else I can say. Aston was on the third map, on the decider. We couldn't see it in the end. I don't know if I am allowed to close out already, but can I get the confirmation? Am I allowed to close out? All right, so I mean, we have some information here that I'm seeing. So if we can get the statistic here. So TRAFKA, who won 13-6 and 13-6 twice on this game, and I think I was kind of wrong, because the first game Serena Standing was on the defense, so they will have to take a look into the general aspect of the gameplay and everything. But yeah, that's a bit everything by me. I don't really have much else to say here. I hope you guys have a nice night, and I will catch you another day. Bye bye, everybody.